I'm Brownfield Commodity Market Reporter John Perkins with the closing market minute for Monday, April 14th. Soybeans ended the session mixed, mostly firm, with nearby contracts down and deferred months up as traders adjusted spreads. The early support from a higher move in crude oil died out fairly quickly, and both soybean meal and oil saw some losses during the session. Soybeans continue to watch harvest activity in South America while waiting for widespread U.S. planning and also keeping an eye out for any public progress in tariff negotiations, especially with China. Corn closed lower, seeing a little bit of profit taking along with spillover pressure from that lower move in crude oil during the session. Corn's watching U.S. planting conditions, with analysts generally expecting some decent week-to-week progress in much of the Midwestern plains. Some rain in the second half of the week in much of the region could cause some early delays, though. And wheat was down on profit taking and technical selling, also keeping an eye on rainfall chances. That's good news for parts of the southern U.S. plains, but parts of the Delta and the eastern Midwest remain excessively wet. Wheat's also keeping an eye on spring wheat planting conditions. Live and feeder cattle were higher, with box beef up at midday, getting ready for Thursday's USDA cattle on feed numbers and widespread direct cash cattle business. This week's show list does look mixed, mostly at least a little bit larger when compared to last week. And hogs ended the session higher, with the pork carcass cutout value up at midday on Monday. With the closing market minute for Monday, April 14th, I'm Brownfield Commodity Market Reporter John Perkins.